What's going on, y'all? It's Godmama here, and that part right there. Um, it's early in the morning. It's peace, love, and light. But it's like I got an early start to, my night last night. I did something that I don't normally do when I went to sleep early, and so I'm up right now, and it's crazy because the energy is weird. Um, that part. I don't know who it is giving that, like somebody with some sort of celebrity status and stuff like that. Peace, love, and light. And it's like I've been hearing this song, and it's a Britney Spears song, and it's like that one song when she's like early morning. She wakes up with a knock, knock, knock on the door. So pretty much it's like somebody, they feel like they don't like being famous and stuff. But everybody look at them like they so lucky and they get everything that they want and thing, and it's like they don't have anything to complain about or to cry about and things like that. And they like, isn't she lucky? She's a star, you know what I'm saying? But it's given like whoever this person is, they are very, very lonely, probably up right now. You understand at this time of night by themselves and stuff like me. You understand, but it's a whole different vibe. And this person is feeling like that, like something is missing from their life. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like, if it ain't nothing missing, then what the fuck? Then why? That's what she say. Why do these tears fall at night? So somebody could be crying at nighttime. They could be up and things. And what's so crazy, y'all, the moon is full right now. It's like I woke up and I cleaned up around my house and things like that, because like I said, I went to sleep early and I didn't really do nothing but like sweep the floors and stuff. So I woke up and got took care of all the like dishes that was lingering around and things like that. Cleaned up after my boys and stuff. Um, Took me another shower, watered my plants. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And I just been hearing all of this music, okay? And I was also hearing that Ella May music, that song of Ella May song. What is it? When she's like, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? You know that you can always say what's on your mind. Are you on your way home? I'll warm up your plate when you arrive. So it's giving that. And some people you could work late and things like that. So it's like you might want somebody, you know what I'm saying, for when you get home late and things like that, or when you up late and stuff like that, and you just want somebody who can be like that for you. You understand? Because it's given like it's coming from a different perspective, right? And it's like, damn, I will wish I had somebody that think like that about me, who feel like that about me, who will wait up late for me to get home and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Cook for me, clean for me, show me some love and things like that. So that's the energy getting here. That's what I'm hearing right now. And there's some other stuff because I'm like, what the hell? Why am I up, right? And I go outside and it's literally a full moon, and I start hearing songs from that damn movie, Coyote Ugly. It's an old movie, right? And I'm hearing that shit when it's like, you can't fight the moonlight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all the ones, like the wolves are up right now. The coyotes are up, and you understand what they say? The freaks come out at night. Peace, love, and like that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even just that. It's not giving that. It's like the nightlife, night lovers and things like that. Some people some of y'all, it is the moon energy. You understand, that got you up and pulling up on your energy and stuff like that. But that part right there is like I'm hearing all this like lovey-dovey shit and stuff like that, and I woke up and I'm like, peace, love, and like, nah, ain't nobody finna be getting me with none of that type of energy, right? So I wake up and things like that, but I'm hearing these songs and stuff like that, and it's giving like somebody you could be afraid of love. You know what I'm saying? Like K Camp and things like that. What he was saying in that one song, he afraid of love and things like that, but it's giving that. And it's like I was hearing that one song when that lady's, it's called 1,000 Years or something like that. And somebody's like, don't be afraid, because I've always loved you. I've loved you for 1,000 years. And it's like, yeah, get the fuck on somewhere. Peace, love, and like, it's been 1,000 years, right? And I'm done with that shit, period. This a new life and you on bullshit again. Look at that. Peace, love, and like, what's going on, y'all? Okay. I don't know who's that down there. I don't be linking with people. Oh my God. But yeah, I pretty much just wondering where this energy coming from and stuff like that. And it's like giving like somebody, do you need to talk? Looking at peace, love, and like, cause it's giving that like somebody is like might not be feeling happy where they at and things like that, and it's giving like they probably wealthy or famous celebrity and stuff like that, and got so many people judging them, so many people want their life, envious of their life and things like that, and then this person could go through things and it's like nobody being sensitive, nobody, nobody being sympathetic and shit like that, and it's like this person feel like they don't got nobody and they be by themselves and stuff. And period. I don't know what's going on down there up in them comments, but yeah, good looking on the on you know what I'm saying, moderating that shit, making sure, cause I don't know what the hell going on down there. Um, but yeah, stuff like that. I'm not up looking for nobody. Period. I'm not up looking for nobody. I'm not looking for shit to get into. None of that type of shit. Okay. Peace, love, and light. What's going on, y'all? It's just early, right? It's early. So that's the energy. And it's like, I know I'm not finna be going back to sleep no time soon, right? I'm up. Like, it is like that. Peace, love, and light. I am awake. Hey, how y'all doing? Godmama. That's who I am, period. So I'm up and I had some messages, you understand? And it's like where I'm at, it's like what? It was 3:40 something in the morning, right? So where some of y'all at, depending on where you at, it's probably like 1 something in the morning, right? Or 2 something in the morning or some shit. I'm hearing like even 4 in the morning, okay? Some of y'all, it's nighttime. Look at that. Peace, love, some people were depending on where the hell they at and stuff like that. That shit crazy. But yeah, I'm up now. I couldn't sleep no more. And I got some good sleep. That's what's crazy. It's like good sleep. And I made it real dark in my house, which I haven't done in a long time. And it's like I slept really, really good, other than the fact that I kept hearing music and things like that, like somebody sending messages to me, like my clear audience can hear. And it's like I don't know if I'm hearing music that other people are listening to, or if like somebody literally trying to send a message to me, like they want a message out and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing like, and it's literally like that LMA song, Little Things. That's what that song called. It's called Little Things. That's what it's called. So it's giving that. And it's somebody, they could be literally missing the little things that somebody used to do for them. It was like they was overlooking the little things and stuff like that. And then it's also like you could have been willing to do the little things for somebody. Because I'm alone. I'm going to just go ahead and channel the messages and stuff like that for what is, you know what I'm saying, period. And it's like myself, me, I'm alone. I remember feeling like that about somebody, but that feeling left, right, period. So it's like I don't know what the hell going on. You understand? Because I did feel like that about somebody before. And it's crazy because that song ended up coming out, and I remember talking about the stuff, and it's like that's little stuff, you know what I'm saying, period. Like certain things that you do for a person and things, it be little things, you know what I'm saying. And it's like, but all the little things add up and things like that. Peace, love, and light. And out of nowhere, LMA came out with that song and stuff like that. It is like at some point in time, I felt like that, period. And then what else is it? Something about being appreciative. I'm hearing men talking. I honestly heard men talking when I was sleeping stuff, and it was more so about, period, people taking for granted love, women that actually care about them and things like that, you know what I'm saying. So it's giving men been talking about that type of stuff lately. Somebody could have literally been getting talked to by their friends and stuff like that because of something they did, or I don't know, some way that they handle a certain situation or a certain person as well. And it's giving like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, oh my God. And it's like me, I don't care to talk about nothing no more. Where my personal love life and things like that is concerned. Get you big. I don't got no more feelings. Look at that. Peace, love, and light. I don't got no more feelings and stuff like that. I don't feel nothing for nobody no more. Not up in those type of ways. Peace, love, and light. Um, Not right now. That's what I feel. Peace, love, and light. All glory to God. It's given that my candle went out. Period. And it's crazy because I ain't doing nothing but talking. My candle went out because that's the how it feel. You understand? Period. When it comes to certain stuff, you could be real passionate about people, right? And when you so passionate and shit like that about a person and stuff like that, and it's like either that fire gonna burn, you understand, period, and if you don't keep attending to it and things like that, and that fire gonna go out, right, period. And it's like now we want looking for water and shit like that, period. I was passionate about you, I did care, you understand, I did pray for you, you understand, period, all of that type of shit. Now I'm praying for myself. Now I'm, passionate about myself and my goals and things like that. Peace, love, and light, and finding, what I'm saying, beauty in my own existence instead of, what I'm saying, looking at another person with so much admiration and awe and shit like that, because it seems like it don't matter. You understand, period. What's the use of, looking at a person like that when they gonna show you that they ain't that? Why look at somebody with so much, you know what I'm saying, period? Why feel so much about them? Why look at them like that? You understand? And it's like you could be, what is that called, inspired by people and things like that. That's what God say. Don't try to meet your idols or people you be inspired by and shit like that sometimes. Looking at, I remember I was saying that before too. Some people is in situations it don't be all that it's cracked up to be, right? Sometimes you be thinking the most of people and then they show you what it really is, right? You just see the best in their ass, right? Period. That type of stuff. And it just be like that, right? I don't want to waste it no more. I see how great it is, y'all, period. I don't want to waste it no more. How great it is, you know what I'm saying, period. It's like the way that I love on a person, the way that I inspire a person, the way that I can encourage them, the way that I can heal them, uplift them if they fucked up and stuff. I don't want to waste it on just anybody no more. That's how I feel. So all of that music that I was hearing and shit while I was asleep, I don't know who trying to send that to me, trying to influence my emotions or my feelings or trigger something like that for me to feel some shit for somebody that I choose to not feel anything for. And that's my choice. Peace, love, and light. What you say? I done told all of these niggas and bitches it's my decision. Peace, love, and light. Oh my God, I've been listening to Rich Homie Quan and Rich Gang lately. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stuff that's been up in them songs. You understand that it's like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was on the grind, when I was on the road, when I was, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, getting to the bag and shit when I was younger, those certain songs that I used to be listening to in Future, Inside the Mattress, you know what I'm saying, Kevin Gates and shit, his old music and stuff like that before I found him out to be a lame, that type of shit, you understand, peace, love, and like, there's like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, like, I just been listening to that old shit that put me back in mode, you understand, grind mode, beast mode, like get the fuck out of my way and get the fuck out of my face, like seriously, that type of energy. Because no, I don't need you smiling in my face. I don't need you trying to, all of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and like people be trying to play on people's emotions like it ain't nothing right now. And we all about our bag. We all about the business right now. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, folks. Peace, love, and light. So you gotta, that part, my channel is about uplifting people and myself. Okay, that's what my channel is about. Okay, that seems cool. It's something different, right? Peace, love, and light. But yeah, pretty much gloves protect you, right? It's like crazy because I got a crazy glove over me right now. Peace, love, like literally. You and I decided to go live tonight. I believe in synchronicity and all of that type of stuff, and numerology as well. And it was like when I was ready to go live, it was 333. And it was like when I woke up in the morning, like it was like two something in the morning and stuff, right before like 3 a.m. And I was only thinking about the fact that it's like, yeah, I'm protected. I'm thinking, even when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking, I'm aware. You understand? I'm in my right mind. I know that this is not, energy that I'm feeling and things. And I'm waking up and I'm like, who's feeling these types of ways? You understand? Peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing this song right now. It's from it's crazy. It's like it was in a movie, but it's a real song. But I swear I only remember it from like a movie. And it's like this man, and he's like, "Why you gotta be so mean to me? Why you gotta be so mean?" So it's giving that peace, love, and light. So somebody do feel like you're mean and stuff like that to them or something, and it's like, hey, they deserve it. Peace, love, like they need to get the fuck on. Peace, love, and like seriously, please leave me be. Thank you. All glory to God. That part right there, because it's like God had to tell me I had to double down on my protection and stuff like that when it comes to certain shit like that. You understand? But it's like somebody definitely feel like, well, you're being very, very mean to them. And the truth is, you had to be the emperor in your life, and you probably a woman, so you had to step into some masculine energy while dealing with a divine masculine person. You understand? Because that person, how they was treating you, was because of the shit that they've been through up in the past, bro. And it was like I was kind of thinking that shit about certain situations and certain people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they be so strict, right? The program be strict as a bitch and it's like I understand that, but my thing is like sometimes you treating people that don't need to be treated like that, right? It's like that person ain't really showed you shit that will warrant that type of energy from you and stuff like that. And it's like you just going off a bunch of hearsay and shit like that, period. Because what the fuck, you got the empress and the emperor together, right? I told God I don't want to talk about that shit. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Like on some real shit. I feel like somebody is because of either they mama and they daddy or something like that. They could like idolize of like a relationship like that of some like people that's older up in a family or some shit like that too. Also, somebody could be just like what I just say, like they call themselves running a strict program, and you run a strict program too. You understand? And it's like you believe in shit, your principles, your values, and things like that. It's like this got you into a place where you are building your own for yourself. This is the truth. This man could be wealthy, this man could be very prominent, and got bitches and niggas and stuff like that attacking you. You understand, period, because they want to be around this person, or they want to be a part of this person's wealth and things like that. You know what I'm saying, with the 10 of Pentacles. So you had a lot of stuff that you was dealing with, and it's like that person, I don't know what to tell you, because it's looking like you've been persevering. Okay, that's the truth, is what I'm seeing here. And somebody is feeling, and it's another situation too. It's probably within the same situation. You understand? Whereas like people getting, this person got other people watching you and looking at you, spying on you and shit, and going into your energy, doing tarot readings like what I'm doing right now, but to specifically ask about you and your life and what you've been doing and shit like that nobody else knows about and shit like that behind the scenes and stuff like that, to find out your privacy and shit like that. It's crazy. And it's like that's why you reject the person. That's why you don't you know what I'm saying, period. They could have just asked you and shit like that. It's like you would trust somebody else to like literally delve into somebody's spiritual energy that you supposedly care about or love and stuff like that. And I feel like when you do stuff like that, you open in a can of worms. You understand? If your woman don't do the divination herself, you never go outside of your relationship to get nobody to do no fucking divination on your woman or your man, unless it's about breaking a motherfucking curse. Like what the fuck be wrong with people? I do not know what be wrong with people. Peace, love, and light. Especially when you got a woman that do what the woman do with herself. You understand? And the thing about it is she better than anybody that you could pay to go do the shit, and you want to have people doing shit against that person. And God was telling me about how sometimes people just go about things the wrong way. They don't mean harm though, but they go about things the wrong way, and then you got to deal with those consequences either way, right? Peace, love, and light. It don't matter if you did not mean no harm and you just trying to find this or that out or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you overstep your boundaries, period. You understand? Sometimes people be doing that. They overstep their boundaries, get into other people's business and stuff like that. They be doing too much. And that's what I'm hearing, peace, love, and light. Then it's like somebody calling somebody constantly. What's that, money bag yo? And he's like, damn, Pam, you be doing too much. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving that. And it's like you got expansion and growth in the world is what I'm seeing here. Or you are growing in the world, your business and things like that as well. Whew. So it's looking like some people you like, you understand, depending on where that blessing, where that opportunity or whatever it is coming from, you like, I can do bad all by myself, or I don't want it. You know, that's the energy. You know, I'd rather get it out the mud. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. You understand? Go without for the meantime or whatever the case may be until I'm able to do it or get it myself, right? Six of air, because that shit toxic. You understand? No matter what. A person don't want you to see them as that, but that's what they showed you. Period. You understand? That's what they showed you. They don't want you to see them as toxic and things like that, and that's the truth. But the way that they went about the whole situation was very toxic. You understand? Trying to have somebody in anxiety in their mind, overthinking about some shit and stuff like that, especially about the past and stuff like that as well, is what I'm seeing here. Also, what we was talking about before, peace, love, and like what's going on. What we was talking about somebody talking about some delayed rejection, right? People playing with your energy, playing with your time, trying to delay your progress, delay your success with the Five of Wands energy and shit. Because you underline energy, the Empress, or you messing with somebody who's like that. You understand? Or you know somebody who's like that, that people was trying to afflict, okay, mentally and physically and spiritually is what I'm seeing here too. And my thing is like, yeah, you could see this woman like talking to people like they some little kids or some shit, like the Empress energy. She's like a teacher, right? Or a nurturer, a mother, all of that, period. And it's like talking to them like they some little badass kids and stuff like that, because that's how they behaving and things. Hi, how y'all doing? So yeah, and it's giving that, you know, and it's like this person that's drama. You don't want to deal with the drama that they bring or the people around them and things like that. Because you the type of person, you will be in to slap some motherfucker body, period. So we got the Nine-of-Swords here, and it's like you not worried about nothing. And that's what I'm hearing. Peace, love, and light. What he say? Round with that Nina. Got two bad bitches with me. Molly and Aquafina. So somebody that's like they ain't worried about nothing. You understand? And it's like somebody, you could have people, you could have friends that's telling you don't worry about nothing. You understand? Nobody gonna do shit to you. Nobody gonna touch you. That type of energy. And they ain't playing about it. You understand? So we got the Page of Fire here and the Magician here as well. So it's like something that you're really, really excited about, something that you manifested, or something that, you know, or you wanting to manifest. It's going to require you to keep a positive outlook, to remain optimistic and things like that is what I'm seeing here too. You got the High Priestess here coming out. So you could be, yeah, very powerful priestess, okay? And not just one that sees and knows, but one that makes shit happen as well. Peace, love, and light, that part. So you stay to yourself. You stay to yourself, period. Stay to yourself is looking like enacting justice. Something about this Capricorn who messing with this earth sign. They both under judgment. You understand? They got to go through karma. And what's so crazy is like it could be a mother figure rejecting this man. That this woman is very much so attached to this man in a demonic type of a way, period. And it's like you could know these people. They could be up in your family or friend group is what I'm seeing here. But there's some, this Capricorn woman done did some dark ass shit because she like got negative attachments to money and shit like that and material stuff. And she could have did some fuck shit to you. And that's why she's facing karma at this time. Maybe even jail time. About some shit that you don't know about, and the reason why somebody probably wasn't talking to you, or you wasn't talking to somebody, or y'all wasn't talking at the time. You and that person when they did the snake shit against you, is what I'm seeing here. That's the truth. Ace of Swords with the Three of Water. It's giving you already knew every motherfucking thing though, right? Period. And it's like somebody try to put a third party up in a situation, or she was the third party up in your situation, causing drama and stuff like that between you and somebody that you got some sort of anointed connection with. Okay, it's not just a soulmate. Perhaps y'all meant to do some divine work together, work for the Lord or something like that together, you and that person. And we got the King of Earth here in the Ace of Fire. Somebody also could have been married with somebody, and a woman was like messing with somebody else behind their back, because this the King of Earth. This man wanted a new start, a new beginning. Peace, love, and light. And somebody is like, they just want to be friends, and if anything, they don't want to do nothing but work and get they shit together. That's what I'm saying. Do what they supposed to do, what they want to do. It's like act out on their plans and things like that. Have detailed plans and things like that they're focused on. You understand? Not allowing themselves to be redirected. Period. That's what I'm seeing here. And you only looking towards reciprocity. You don't want no connections with nobody that is not reciprocated connections. Whether it's like, if I'm talking to you, you talking back to me. If I'm, exactly, period. If I'm doing something for you or some shit, you don't got to necessarily do shit back for me. But if I need you to do something back for me, then do something for me. Period. That type of shit. Like, no, no longer just giving into shit. No longer just giving because you got some feelings or emotions. You care about somebody. You like them. You want to see them doing good and shit like that. No, you're not. No more giving of yourself. Period. You watch everybody soar. You understand why you supporting them, encouraging them, praying for them, all kind of shit, and they just leave you in the fucking dust. They just leave you hanging and shit like that. Peace, love, and light. It remind me of that Nipsey Hussle song, and it's like I hear the ad libs, and it's like pay attention to the little things. And what he say? I bring you up, and you just let me down. And that's what he was saying up in that one song. Peace, love, and light. I don't remember which song it was, but it's that guy. He's singing or something, or it's Nip singing. I don't know who was singing, but he's like, I'll leave it behind if you let me. I probably got drowned just to hold you down. I jump off the ledge if you with me. So that song right there, I bring you up, you just let me down. Let me down. So that song right there, and I really feel sad. You understand? Peace, love, and light, because it's like, yeah, you could really bring a motherfucker up and they just let you down. They really just, literally, you understand? Period. Messenger of fire. So this a message that's really real. You understand? Coming from spirit, coming from a spirit. Like, that's the truth. You understand? And it's like the way you look at things is so different. You understand? Period. You got a different perspective of everything. And you no longer let nobody drown out your fucking light, dim your light in any way, shape, or form. You understand? That's what I'm seeing here. So something is most definitely over, right? That message came from the spirit. You understand? Seven of air warning you not to fuck with these people with the Seven of Swords. You understand? Even though he know them people, that's his family, them people, all that type of shit. It's like I got good times with them, but it's them motherfuckers was always trying to snake me and shit like that, talking shit behind my back and all of that type of shit. That type of people. Boy, bye.